Hey TI family, Christina Marie back with another live. This will be a quick one. Just gonna show being attacked in the center of the chest. Which is becoming a nuisance and shouldn't be broadcasting in the center. It's really getting out of control. A lot of things are being forced. Definitely need some energy healing. In desperate need. So I'm almost there as far as savings to get my car serviced. I gotta get some new, God, I forget what they're called. I think they're called stem valves. Something to do with the head gaskets, but it's like the covers. So I need to get those replaced, and that usually costs anywhere from like $200 to $500. And then I plan on just heading down to Florida, where I feel I belong. I don't feel like I can recuperate here. I feel like I need to relocate, even if it's only temporary for just a short time, in order for me to regroup and replenish my energy. A lot of things are kind of being forced, and I think I'll just be honest, because I'm a female. Confirmation. I think because I'm a female, it makes things a lot more difficult for me, being a highly sensitive being. So it's a lot easier for them. Where they're doing a lot of forcing and reinforcing. Broadcasting in the center of the chest should be definitely a no-no, especially on a highly sensitive being. Hey you guys, in Rocket City, worst place to be as a TI. Yeah. Rocket City, Von Braun. Hey Tanya. Rocket scientists, engineers out the wazoo. NASA, Boeing, Raytheon, IBM, like all kinds of major corporations out here. Not a good place to be as a TI. On top of all the Freemasonry, Freemason, on every corner. It's really tough out here, especially being the Bible Belt. You can only imagine what I'm enduring, and I'm not from here. I hate to even use the term Yankee, but my family is, all from New York and Philly, so coming out here is very different. I mean, it's pretty out here, but not a good place to be as a TI. Everything out here is technical and mechanical, and unfortunately, so it makes things for me quite difficult. Yeah, Tanya, my reasoning for moving is for natural resources. Yeah, it is different for me. to the location that I am trying to move to, it's a lot different for me. I have better control of my energy. I just figured if I'm going to be, a TI, might as well do it in, a place of paradise, which is by the beach. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to stop, but I'll be able to re-up on my energy being around natural resources. Out here, I can't do it. The lack of natural resources here makes it really difficult for me. Yeah, that's my reasoning for moving. Because scientifically speaking, the negative ions in the air bring that calmness feeling of, just relaxation. But they're really trying to tear me apart and really force through, like, the chest area, the broadcasting of the chest, which is not good. And should not be happening, to be honest with you. It just seems like there's no adulting in any of those. Like, one is like screaming through my, like, yelling in my chest and going rah, like, and this should not be. I'm a highly sensitive being and that's a highly sensitive area. And it should not be allowed at all. A lot of forcing, it's not fair. I'm just going to do some research while I'm here. But it's just really getting to a point where I'm becoming desperate to receive just love, light, energy. I feel like I've been not able to receive it. Definitely need some healing energy. So that's my reasoning for relocating. Yeah, the broadcasting in certain areas, especially on the female, I wish I could pull up like a diagram of everything that I'm talking about, but yeah. Where are you located, Tanya? That's right. I forgot you're in Australia. I heard it's bad down there right now. I'm sorry. I would assume that's because of, everything going on with the British, and a lot of shifts are happening right now. A lot of shifts are happening, and I don't know. I just don't understand why it's so bad down there. I love Australia. I don't understand why. A lot of things are happening right now that I just don't understand as to why. I'm really worried about the people. Yeah, it really is, Emily. It is wicked. And you put in the right words, propaganda machine, basically, yeah, is what it is. I'm not interested in. I'd rather remain organic and be in the spirit of things. And remain with the trees, and yeah. Yeah, Tanya, you're right. I heard in Australia targeting's really bad. I think I heard the UK gets it like really bad. Out here in the US, we get it pretty bad where they just don't care. But I heard the UK, like, they do not care. But out here in the US, it's really bad. Yeah, I almost considered moving to another country. I was like, I need to get out of here. It's so bad out here. Yeah, it's pretty bad out here. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, Tanya. I agree with you. I just want to be around more natural resources. Which I just really need in my life. Emily. Oh, God. I know, I call him Mighty Smitans. To satellite gods. Yeah, one of them's like, I'll backspace delete you just like that. Keep pushing my buttons here. No pun intended. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was getting attacked when I was down at the beach, but it was a lot easier because all I had to do was just get in the waters. And I was like, whatever, I don't care if you zap my butt. It's, 80 degrees weather with crystal clear water and white sand. Zap away. Plus, it's for me because I have kids. The kids out here, there's nothing to do. During like the school season, and so the kids just want to be on their computers or PlayStations and Xbox. When we're in Florida, they don't even mess with their cell phones. Like, we're on the beach until sundown. Yeah, but the problem is the hotels right now down there are so expensive. Just an Airbnb for 3 nights is going to cost me about $500. Because the hotels right now, I think the cheapest one is like $136. Yeah, Tanya, that's what I'm trying to do. I think the beach is like the way to go if you're a TI. Yeah, I was getting hit so bad yesterday. I almost looked at my son and said, "You're gonna do online school. We're leaving." I literally almost like took the van and was just like, "Screw it, we're going," because I was being hit so hard. I just wish we could live off the grid. But, my ties with, I got one who's in high school and he does soccer, and he like dedicates his everything to soccer, so it's real difficult for me. Yeah, that's another thing. It's real hard, especially with my 11-year-old. It's real difficult. Like, even with my mom, I'm real worried about her. Yeah, it's really hard when you're a parent as a TI. Check the weather. Yeah, yesterday was really difficult for me. I'm hoping today will be a little bit easier. Bye, Tanya. I'm hoping today will be easier because it's been pretty difficult these past 2 weeks. Like, that's how much walking I did yesterday. It's ridiculous. This is a good thing to have if you're a TI and get V2K. You just... when they get out of control. It's always good to have.
Welcome to Quantum Frequency Technologies.
Let's see if I can pull this app up. The thing I hate about this live is I can't touch the upper part of my screen, which really sucks. It won't let me. I don't know why. Yeah, whenever your V2K gets out of control, you just... Oh, my god. Like yesterday, it was just getting so out of control. I just blasted my music in my van. And I was just like, screw this. Or you can always do the farting noise app. There's actually one on YouTube that'll play farting noises for like 9 hours. If you got V2K, it's the best. Yeah, I play the farting noises or the air horn. Do you get the V2K, Emily? I think it's like the worst part for me. It's like, imagine, you know, these things talking to you while you have a freaking eyelash or something in your eye. It's like the worst experience ever. You're like, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Yeah, the last thing you want is somebody talking to you when you got a toothache or something in your eye, or you got something in your contact, and they're like, what's wrong? And you're like, shut the fuck up. AI BS. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it's from an outside whatever. Like some people, like it's a bunch of just chatter. It's the last thing you want when something is like aggravating. Yeah, it sucks so bad. The last thing you want is to hear just some more aggravation to like any problems you might have throughout the day. It's the worst feeling in the world. Where you stub your toe and the AI's like, and you're just like, fuck off. Yeah, I get the thought injection or whatever. I get that too. I hate it. Yeah, I get that too. It's like opposite of everything that I am. Now you guys can see everything I was looking at. I was looking for a white crop top for my pants. And nicotine patches. I want to stop smoking. And I was looking for pants. Yeah. A lot of it at this point, I think, is like they're trying to program. There's some interesting looking britches. I need a new pair of pants back. So I was trying to see how long it takes to remove heavy metals in the body, which said 75 days. Something I really want to do. It's just real difficult as a TI to keep up with a certain diet. Yeah, right. A technical malfunction, my ass. How do you malfunction a missile and shoot it somewhere? It was an accident. They act like they spilled a glass of milk. Like, how do you do that? it fell. How does it just fall? Like, that doesn't even make sense. It was later known that the missile fell. Was there an oops? Like, how does that happen? Pootie tang. Spam's already calling me. I should have answered so you guys can hear. My name is John Michael. What the hell? What is this? Ew. That is so gross. I can't read. I'm so sensitized, like stuff like that. I can't read it. Yeah. Into Poland. This is ridiculous. These people are out of control. They need to just stop. This is just so bad. I hope God intervenes soon. This is getting ridiculous. Her $60 million home is at high risk. Threat from earthquakes. I just had my coffee. Yeah, they're heating up my whole body right now. Let's see. Yeah, I've been watching too this in the background, Trump. So evidently they gave him Twitter back, I think. I don't know, but I saw something where he was doing like posts. I don't know if he got his tweets back, but he was threatening, let's see. I think it was I think it was on Twitter. Yeah, exactly. I don't do politics, but yeah. It is what it is. I don't know if he still has his Twitter, but I was seeing some stuff yesterday. Oh, it remains suspended. That's so sad. Yeah, I find this to be interesting. Hi, Van. The Quantum app, oh my God. So it's got some frequencies on there that are, so I wish I could open it up all the way, but it won't let me touch the top part of my screen. But you should definitely download it, Emily. I'll put my headphones on and just listen to it all day long while at work. There's one, a frequency healing on there called Mother Earth, and it's so angelic. It's incredible. The app itself, I think it's called Quantum Frequency. And then you'll tap to
Welcome
activate.
to Quantum Frequency Technologies.
It won't let me touch the left-hand corner for some reason while
Welcome to your beautiful blue planet.
But yeah, I highly recommend it. I also recommend this one. Yeah, it really is, Emily. You should really download it. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. It helps me. This is a real good one to have.
Relax. Enjoy. Sound sequence about to start.
And this one is real nice. I like this one a lot. I don't know why it keeps pulling up that screen. Yeah. I haven't seen a lot of people doing lives. A lot of TIs doing lives. I guess things are just getting so bad. I find this one to be.
I discovered the 8 immortal kings of Samaria lived a total of 241,200 years. I've discovered through my research that these type of stories have an element of truth to them.
right, Emily. Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff online.
Don't panic if you're stuck with your math homework. Just grab your smartphone. Air Math Homework. All right, this is going to be for the target individuals and demonic strongholds, things that I learned when I was a TI. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. And so one thing I learned back in the TI days, I wish I would have kept most of my videos just so I could look back. But I did keep a few on my channel still, but I noticed that like the weird things that was happening to me at the time, I didn't have no knowledge of the Bible, so I didn't know what was really happening. And that's why I tell people, you know, if you're going through the Target Individual program and stuff like that, you have to get into your word, learn the word of God. And most importantly, you have to have the Spirit of Christ in you, the Holy Spirit. Without that, they're always going to mess with you. And who are the people messing with you? You think it's physical people. Okay, and these are carnal, low vibrational people. They think that it's like the person wearing red, the person wearing red headlight. You know, it's all demonic strongholds in your mind, but really it's demonic spirits. You know, just pushing that spirit of fear on you, and you could be opening doors to have that demonic spirit attacking you. You know, where are some things you can open doors from? Well, for me, I can speak of my own experience. I was getting high all the time, so I was, you know, smoking weed. I would still be masturbating. Maybe that could open the door to like the lust addiction. So it was, for me, it was mostly drug addiction and lust addiction too. You know, and I'm pretty sure there's other doors too, but that's like the one thing that come to my mind. Fornicating too. You know, having sex, and I'm not married to the female. That's opening demonic doors, demonic soul ties, marine spirits, you know, coming into my life. And see, one thing about me, I'm a man, so I take accountability. I don't blame the perpetrators. I don't blame the agents. I blame myself. And that's one thing target individuals, they don't do. They don't blame themselves. They blame other people, and that's why you never grow. If you don't take accountability for your life, you're never going to grow. And I know this is going to piss some people off because that's what the truth does. Or the truth is going to piss people off. It makes the Bible say, "Am I become your enemy because I tell you the truth?" So that's why I'm no longer a TI. You know, God's already showed me that all that stuff is just things that I'm opening doors from. You know, or maybe I have a soul tie with someone in like the marine kingdom or demonic kingdoms out in the unseen realm. You know, and if you're a target individual, you don't believe in the Bible, you don't believe in spirituality, you don't believe in spiritual warfare, you'll never win. You'll never win the battle. Okay, you know, many are called, few are chosen. Many are target individuals, only few become chosen ones. All right, only few become warriors in the Most High. So that's one thing you gotta understand when it comes to the gang stalking and stuff like that. It's all just spiritual warfare, and that's forever. Like, that's spiritual warfare forever. And if it does stop, there's two reasons why it stops. One, because you surrender to the darkness. So when you surrender to the darkness, they still mess with you, but not as much. Like, they'll mess with you when you try to get back to the light. I have a video on this, how the people of the darkness, every time they try to come to the light, every time they try to repent, do things holy or do things righteous, they get attacked because the darkness doesn't let you go in peace. Just like when you're in the light, you become a chosen one. And you.
All right, you guys, sorry, I'm back. Phone died. That sucks. I was watching that video and my phone died. That sucks. Yeah, some of this stuff, I'll be honest with you, comes across kind of extremist. Where I have one who, you know, will try to tell me I'm not allowed to drive the kind of car I drive, talking about the Honda Civic, the racer, or wear some of the clothes that I wear, which is, I'll just show you my style of clothes, I guess. I don't care what anybody sees. I have nothing to hide. I could care less. Care less. definitely not wearing that. Okay, let's see if it'll pull it up. There it is. Not wearing those, but like this is for the beach. But like pants like that. Pants like that. Those are the kind of pants that I wear. I wear pants like this. So to sit there and tell me, oh no, you guys saw my skivvies. But these are the kind of clothes that I wear. I wear pants like that. With, you know, shirts like that. I wear high-waisted, you know, pants like this with shirts like that. Oh no, skivvies again. I don't care what anybody says. Like, I have nothing to hide. And like, this is a cover-up that I want to get for the beach. Like, I mean, it's just, I'm not ashamed of my body, and I don't think I should be. I should love my body. You know, I'm gonna get that with these. You know, all for the beach. And some of these things I just added to the cart because I just liked it, like stuff like that. I'll never wear it, but I was just like, ooh, it's pretty. See, I like things that glitter. I'll never wear it, but it's just like, oh, it's cute. But I mean, you know, whatever, to each its own. You know, they expect me to, you know, wrap up my body and cover it completely. You know, no, I love my body. I'm not gonna walk around with a sweater on and, you know, pants and, you know, because of fear. I'm just not gonna do it, sorry. I'm not gonna cover up. I'm not ashamed of my body whatsoever. Actually, I really love my body. Some things I was looking up online. Oh no, when I ordered food. Spiritual meaning to the bed shaking and vibrating.
Could you please tell us who you are? We are from mostly planets.
I'm gonna watch that later. That's why I liked it. So I can save it to my history. What the hell? Uh-oh.
Waiting for me over here. Huh? Okay, we'll just reverse it. Come on. come around and take a look. This fake shit. Yeah, this bitch right here in the red, the mask. No, she don't even fucking live over here. This is what they fucking do. See that red shit? They come over here and fucking shop. They don't live over here. Yep, see this shit right here? Yep. This one here, turn off his lights. Yeah, this one over here. There we go. See this one here? That's fake plates. Paper fake plates right there. See that? Yep. Fake as shit. Their blue outfit. Yep. Gonna try to like apprehend me or some shit because it's stalking me. Yep.
Shout out to Alice, Sean. Alright, guys, about to go to the store. Probably gonna get off here so I can take video of my encounters on my journeys. Things are getting kind of crazy. I have one that, hey Emily, I have one that sounds just gonna say not from here, that likes to call me things like a slut. And tries to demonize me as a woman because they have a certain perspective on women, excuse me, and how they should dress, look, which would kind of be extremism, which I don't do here. Like I said, I'm not gonna walk around covering myself. Because others Hey, Bailey. Hey, Bailey. You want your food? Here. all through my body. Sick of it. It's like waves of heat. Dog. Like, he walks around acting like a dog. It's just so weird. Like, somebody needs to call the mental health line. Just, it's not fair. It's not fair. I'll be honest with you. Hey, Melissa, to have different groups, you know, different backgrounds, stuff like, it's just not fair. Thanks, Melissa. Bailey. Thanks, sister. Yeah, I'm just coming to a realization of, you know, what I need to do. Crazy. As far as this is not it for me. Pasta. Let me go back to that video that I was watching. But
one, and you start to open doors in the spiritual realm, demonic doors, demonic organic portals, marine agents, and demonic soul ties with them, then, you know, now it's raging war against you. So you have to open the door for them to attack you. Now, even still to this today, I'm not opening no more doors no more. Like, in my eyes, I don't believe I'm living in disobedience, but the Bible does say that if a man says he's without sin, he's a liar and the truth is not in him. So I'm not going to say I'm without sin, but I'm doing a lot better than I was a few months ago. You know, I can say that. But even...
yeah, you can't say you're without sin if you're in the flesh, in this body.
And then, like, I still get attacked. I notice I get attacked in my dreams. And there are even, I gotta take account. See, I'm a man, so I always take account. So sometimes when you're watching horror movies, like, I like thriller movies. I don't like the movies where it's like killing and guns and knives and stuff like that, or like stabbing someone. That's, to me, like, there's a show on Netflix called what's it called again? The Squid Game or something. I'm probably saying it wrong. Something.
He knows what it. He knows what movie it is.
Squid, and it's a good show, but it's too much murder and killing. It's a really good show, and there's a saying in the Bible that through many dreams is for. I don't want to say this incorrectly, but I'll leave that in the description. If I forget to put in the description, leave it in the comments below. But it's in Ecclesiastes. It pretty much says throughout your days, the things you're doing throughout your day can manifest in your dreams. So I was watching a lot of like killing and stuff like that through that show. I only watched one episode. I didn't even finish it because it was like me and my wife was like, nah, this is too much. So I had a demonic dream that night, and I remember that Bible verse. So I opened the door through the horror movie I was watching, or it wasn't. I don't even think it's a horror movie. It's like a bunch of murder, just a show and stuff like that. It is an interesting show. Like, it's a good show, but it's just too much, too graphical. So just through watching that, I allowed myself to get attacked in my dreams. So there's many things you could do to open doors. It's not always through like, you opening doors through like maybe like a drug addiction, or like let's say if you have like a pornography addiction like that. There's many other doors you could do too. Like the tarot cards, that's demonic, bro. Tarot cards, that's how you open doors. And all this new age witchcraft, all demonic. That also open doors too, especially the crystals. People buy the crystals at the crystal shop, right? They don't even understand it was from a witch, right? And a witch put a spell on it. Now that spell, or
No, bro. Okay, I'm done with that video. I don't believe in witchcraft. Want to put some broccoli? Here. You got any broccoli? She's not real sure about the broccoli. She's like, what is this? Alright, sorry guys, I had to get something to eat. I'm still a little lightheaded. Yeah, kind of over that video. I mean, I had some good points, but I'm not disagreeing with them, but there's just some certain things that I'm just like, meh. Yeah, I don't perform any witchcraft. I only set high intents of love in anything that I do. Science. I love science. Not gonna walk around going back to the conversation I had before, in fear. Lord Jesus, help us all. This has already been a trying day for me. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. This would be funny.
See, don't be on the road too tough, but I still got you.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Anyways, you guys, about to get off here. Do some little bit of cleaning around the house. My tacks are, as usual, tacks on the head, chest. Just ready for this to be over. Hoping it ends soon. I love you guys. Stay strong on the battlefield.